So the inevitable time has come. We now have to predict the BAFTAs. And you know, while we're predicting the BAFTAs, we might as well predict the Academy Awards too. Because if you haven't been living under a rock lately, the world's gone to shit. So, yeah. Let's do a 2-for-1 special.
Wicked animal.
Okay. Alright. The 2021 EE British Academy Film Awards. It's the same rules as last year, and if you need a reminder, basically, I just predict them. But there's a catch, because, you know, award season, there's obviously the calculated predictions, and there's films that you want to win the award, that probably won't win it, probably will, you never know, but there's awards you want to win it. So, in my predictions, 1 point is a prediction. So say for instance, if I was to predict best film goes to Promising Young Woman, and Promising Young Woman, say, wins the award, I would get a point, because that's a prediction. But say for instance, I want a certain film to win. I predict Promising Young Woman, but I want Nomadland, and Nomadland wins, I get half a point, because it's not a prediction, but it is something I want to win, and I have stated that in video format. So, first award, EE Rising Star. Everyone votes for that. I want Bookie Becquerel to win, and I'm gonna predict Bookie Becquerel to win. I think she was amazing in Rocks. It's a given, obviously. All the other nominees are really good, like Sophie Desaru was really good in His House. Morfydd Clark was really good in St. Maud. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got some St. Maud posters. I really like that film. And Kingsley Ben-Adir was really good in One Night in Miami. But I want Bookie Becquerel to win, and I predict her to win as well. British short film. I haven't seen any of these short films, but I heard someone got nominated and I followed him very quickly afterwards. I haven't seen the short film, but I'm going to predict Lizard, and I want Lizard to win, because why not? And plus, you know what? I'll catch up with it. British short animation, again, I haven't seen any of these. I'm just going to go with the one that has the coolest name to me, which is The Owl and the Pussycat. I predict The Owl and the Pussycat, and I want that film to win, and I will catch up on it, do not worry. Special visual effects. I want Tenet to win, and I predict Tenet to win. Wow. Tenet was really snubbed through this whole award season. I guess it's not the way Nolan intended.
Let me get this straight. You think
Tenet being snubbed at awards season
is funny?
I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Best sound. This is really obvious, but I predict Sound of Metal to win, and I want Sound of Metal to win. And if it doesn't win, trust me, I am tearing apart the BAFTAs with my bare hands. Best makeup and hair. Actually, you know what? I'm going to predict makeup and hair goes to Mank, but I want Ma Rainey's Black Bottom to win. Costume design. Again, I'm going to predict Mank, because, you know, it's Hollywood. You know what? I'm going to go different here. I actually kind of want Emma to win. I have a soft spot with Emma, because that was the last film I saw in a cinema. I miss cinemas. So, yeah. I want Emma to win Best Costume Design. Production Design. Well, I'm going to predict Mank, and I guess by default I want Mank to win, even though I didn't really find it that interesting. Editing. Now this is an interesting one. I know the Nomadland, Promising Young Woman and Sound of Metal had good editing. So this is a tough one. I'm going to predict Nomadland by Chloe Zhao. I want The Sound of Metal to win. Even though I think Yorgos Lanthimos edited The Father, so he might get it. But again, I haven't seen The Father yet, so I can't really predict it. Best cinematography. Obviously, I want Judas and the Black Messiah to win. No questions. No questions asked there. I love Judas and the Black Messiah. But I'm going to predict Nomadland to win that. Casting, new awards in BAFTA. The first time it was awarded last year, and it went to Joker for some reason. Joker had Joaquin Phoenix. That was the only person that was cast in the film. So it's back again. Best casting. We've got some really good films here. We've got Rocks, we've got Promising Young Woman, we've got Minari, Judas and the Black Messiah, and Calm with Horses. All really good films. I'm going to predict Rocks, and I actually do want Rocks to win, because Rocks was a really good film, and it was really well casted with, like, basically unknown actors, and they were all really good. Original score, well, I want Minari to win, because Minari had a killer score. I'm going to predict Mank, because, you know, I think award seasons are going to have a field day with Mank. I'm probably going to regret that because it's probably going to go to Minari. But, you know, I can't really risk it. Supporting actor. This is obvious. Really obvious. I'm going to predict Daniel Kaluuya to win. And I want Daniel Kaluuya to win, even though Alan Kim is nominated. Supporting actress. This is a tough one because it's been given to different actresses in, like, the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes. Everywhere else has given it to someone else. So supporting actress is really difficult. My instinct would go, I want Yoo Jung-yoon to win Best Supporting Actress. That would be my instinct. And that's kind of what I kind of want in the Academy Awards. That's who I want to win. But because Kosar Ali is here, it makes things a lot more difficult. I want Yoo Jung-yoon to win Best Supporting Actress, but I will predict Kosar Ali. And I kind of do want Kosar Ali to win. Leading actor, well, it's an easy one. I'm gonna predict Chadwick Boseman, and yeah, I want Chadwick Boseman to win. Leading actress, this is an interesting one. This is a really interesting one because they used like an independent jury for leading actress, and it was really fascinating, the choices here, because Bookie Bakray is nominated for Rising Star. I don't know if they'll give her 2 awards in one night, even though she kind of deserves it. I'm going to predict Bookie Bakray to win leading actress, but I want Wunmi Masaku to win Best Actress. Adapted screenplay, I want Nomadland to win, but I'm probably going to predict The Father, even though I haven't seen it. Why? Because it's British. Original screenplay, I'm going to predict Promising Young Woman, and I kind of want Promising Young Woman to win as well. Even though I think Rocks has an outside chance, because it's the BAFTAs, and it is a really good script. I'm going to predict Emerald Fennell to win original screenplay, and I want Emerald Fennell to win original screenplay for Promising Young Woman. Director, another very interesting category, because now Lee Isaac Chung is up for Best Director, which is interesting. But saying that, I predict Chloe Zhao will win Best Director, and I want Chloe Zhao to win Best Director. Animated film, do I need to say anything really? Soul, I want it and I predict it. Documentary, I predict The Social Dilemma, and I want The Social Dilemma to win. Film not in the English language. Can't believe you did this again, BAFTA. Minari is an American film, and it's a film not in the English language. Like, these award shows need to stop doing this. But anyways, I'm gonna predict Minari to win, and I want Minari to win, even though another round was really good. Now, this is probably my most anticipated award of the night, as well as Best British Film. This is Outstanding Debut by a British writer, director, or producer. And now you've got some really good nominees. You've got Remy Weeks for His House, writer-director. You've got Rocks, Teresa Akoko and Claire Wilson, the writers. And you've got Saint Maud, Rose Glass, writer-director, and Oliver Castman, who was the producer. Who was the co-producer, I guess. By default, I kind of have to say I want Saint Maud to win. I can't, because it was my favourite film of last year. But I'm going to predict Rocks. And that leads us on to Outstanding British Film. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I want Saint Maud to win, but I'm going to predict Rocks to win. I'd love it to go to His House as well. Same with the other Outstanding Debut. I'd love His House, Remy Weeks to win. And same with Outstanding British Film. I'd love His House. Like, if His House won, I wouldn't be too mad, really. The most prestigious award, I guess, of the night. It's Best Film. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to predict Nomadland to win. I think it is going to win. But, personally, I want Promising Young Woman to win. Because I love that film. That does it for the BAFTAs. I'm really excited for them. I don't know when this video is going up. It might be on the day, it might be the day before, but I'm looking forward to them. Which leads us straight on to the Academy Awards, the 93rd Oscars. Last year was a blast. I mean, the film that I wanted to win instead of predicted, the film I wanted to win actually won Best Picture, which was fascinating. So moving swiftly on to the 93rd Oscars, and we might as well start with Best Visual Effects. I'm going to predict Tenet to win the Oscar, and I want Tenet to win. Best Film Editing, I predict Nomadland to win Best Film Editing, Chloe Zhao, but I want The Sound of Metal to win Best Editing. Best Costume Design, I'm going to predict Mank to win, but I want Emma to win. Best Makeup and Hair, I predict Mank to win, and I want Ma Rainey's Black Bottom to win. Best Cinematography, I predict Nomadland to win, but I want Judas and the Black Messiah to win. Best Production Design, I predict Mank to win, because you know Hollywood, they love their stuff. Hell, I want Ma Rainey's Black Bottom to win Best Production Design. Best Sound, that's easy. I want Sound of Metal to win, and I predict Sound of Metal to win. Best Original Song, I predict Speak Now from One Night in Miami, but I want Fight For You from Judas and the Black Messiah. Best Original Score, one of the only awards that The Five Bloods was nominated for, Tragic. I want Minari to win, and I predict that Minari wins Best Original Score. Best Animated Short Film, I think I've heard of Burrow, so I'm going to predict Burrow. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Best Live Action Short Film, I'm going to predict The Present, and I guess I want The Present to win. Documentary Short Subject, I'm going to predict Colette's Documentary Feature. I'm going to predict Time, and I want Time to win. I haven't seen Time yet, but I really want to. Best International Feature Film, that's an easy one. I predict Another Round, and I want Another Round to win. Best Animated Feature Film, I want Soul to win, and I predict Soul to win. Best Adapted Screenplay, oh, okay, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna predict Borat to win Best Adapted Screenplay, but I want, sorry One Night in Miami, but I want Nomadland to win. Best Original Screenplay, I predict Promising Young Woman to win, And I want Promising Young Woman to win. I want Emerald Fennell to win. Best Supporting Actress. Oh, this is a hard one because it's not very clear and it keeps going to different people. And god damn, who's it going to go to? Screw it. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna say I want Yoon Ye Jung to win Best Supporting Actress, and I predict Yoon Ye Jung to win Best Supporting Actress. Best Supporting Actor, that's easy. I predict Daniel Kaluuya, and I want Daniel Kaluuya to win. I, for one, can't wait to hear the term Oscar-winning actor Daniel Kaluuya. Best Actress, another award that you just can't predict. You just can't predict. I'm gonna take another risk, just like Supporting Actress. I'm gonna say I want Viola Davis to win, and I predict Viola Davis to win. Best Actor, that's an easy one. I predict Chadwick Boseman to win, and I want Chadwick Boseman to win. Best Director, this is a good category. I mean, Emerald Fennell's there, Lee Isaac Chung's there, but it can only go to one person. I predict Chloe Zhao to win, and I want Chloe Zhao to win. And the award of the night, it's Best Picture. And I do have a little pressure on me because, you know, I didn't predict Parasite to win last year, but I did want it to win, so I got half a point last year. The front runner is definitely Nomadland. Against my better judgment, because I do really love Promising Young Woman and Minari, but because of the history it could make, well, adding on to the history that was made by Steve McQueen, the first ever black person to win Best Picture, going on from that history, I'm gonna say I want Judas and the Black Messiah to win Best Picture, but I'm going to predict Nomadland to win Best Picture. So yeah, them's the Oscars, the 93rd Academy Award predictions. I'm kind of looking forward to the Oscars this year. Hopefully they won't be too painful. Hopefully Best Picture won't go to Mank, or David Fincher won't win for Best Director.